that significantly increases your mana regen while you have cooldowns going. Damn. But yeah, basically if you have, I think it's 4 things on cooldown, your mana regen goes up by like 300%. So the idea I've got is get abilities with long cooldowns like Hex, Big Bad Voodoo, things like that. And you keep those on cooldown pretty much all the time and have 2... Oh hell. Whoa, 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 whoa. Go, Dots, go. God damn it, stop blowing up! I'm trying to loot your remains. It's kind of rude. You're already dead. And that's why I keep dogs. This seems like a good build if you're into dots, like if you're into time, you know, damage over time type things. I need to change this out. Show. Pestilence. Did I change anything else? No. But yeah, I'm sure I could ease gear to Gargantuan, but man, I really like him. He's so precious. He's adorable. See, just Locust destroys shit pretty well by itself. Where are you? Fast and electrified. Oh hell. You gotta die. Good night. And he did die quick.
Are you considered handsome among your people?
Oh.
Why do you think I wear so?
I don't know if you caught that, but she said, "Are you considered handsome among your people?" You said, "Why do you think I wear so little?" That's pretty good. But yeah, with the mana regen rune, you could have several abilities that just have on cooldowns, and then have 1 or 2 mana dump type abilities where you've got so much mana, you're just spamming the damage, like Fire Bats or the Corpse Rush thing. I think there's a few possible builds with that. In theory, I haven't tried it yet, obviously, and I haven't really, again, I have not read anything on it. But I kind of like trying them out myself. Though some people don't like that. Because I had somebody complaining on one of my Skyrim videos. They're like, "Oh man, this guy doesn't know what he's doing." And he kept pointing out, like, "Oh, you know, you can recharge your items by clicking on your weapons, blah, 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 blah." Keeping in mind that the videos he's commenting on are... It's hard to see the graphic for the haunt. But anyway, yeah, he's complaining about things like that I didn't know all these little things. And I'll be the first person to admit, especially when I'm LPing, I'm very, very bad about getting in a hurry and like pulling up an information screen and going, well, I don't see it, you know, blah blah blah, and then I'll just move on and say, well, I don't know how to do that. So, especially when I'm LPing, I'm really bad about that because I feel like, oh god, why is he looking at, you know, his inventory screen again? And oh, he's taking too long, and blah 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 blah. So, so yeah, I get in a hurry when I do that. I mean, I'll also admit that I do that when I'm not LPing. So I definitely have to improve as far as stopping and going, okay, read the page, check all the texts, because there's been many, many times where I'm like, well, I don't know how to do this, or where's this information at? And it's right there on the screen, and I'm just keep Good job. Good job blowing the dogs up after everything's dead. But, yeah, so anyway, so somebody was complaining like, oh man, you need to like research and watch other LPs before you do your own Skyrim LP. I'm like, okay, first of all, no. I'm generally not going to do that. Because part of the point of my LPs is I like to do the whole newbie thing, and this is the first time playing, and experiencing it as I experience it, sort of. What is this? Shielded and... oh. Now it's dead, so I guess. But yeah, I like experiencing... oh, please don't be... okay, Frenzy. I was like, oh man, please don't be an XP Shrine. But I like you guys to kind of experience it as I do. To me, that's part of LPs. I understand not everybody feels that way, and that's fine. My LP is probably not for those people who just want somebody to go in and go, okay, I've read everything about this. I know everything about this game, or most of everything, and I'm just going to blow through it like a pro. I'll be a pro eventually, once I, learn everything, and, actually stop to read the things that I'm supposed to read. But when I first load up Skyrim on day 1 of release, no, I'm not going to read everything. And secondly, if you're going to make comments like that, I want to point out I have absolutely no problem with criticism, with honest criticism. I mean, as long as you're not being a douchebag, please give me criticism. I like to hear actual, again, honest criticism. Saying like, hey, you say like too much, which I absolutely do, or hey, it's kind of annoying how you're constantly starting a sentence and then going off into another sentence, which is also true. That kind of criticism is good because it makes me better. It makes me a better LP, or makes me more interesting, and gets rid of all the really annoying shit that people don't like. Which, again, I'm totally all about that. Oh. But if you're going to make criticisms along those lines, first off, pay attention to when the person posted the video. Like, this guy's making posts like, I need to do research on Skyrim and learn blah blah blah. It's like, okay, first of all, if you looked, you would see I was just listening to what she was saying, sorry. So, a masterwork bludgeon? It's like a masterwork stick. How do you have a masterwork one of those? But, I also say too much. That's what my... Hey, I did shave. What are you talking about? I totally shaved. But pay attention to when the freaking video was made. So yeah, first of all, I started posting when the game came out. So nobody knew... well, most people didn't know all the little things. Because again, keep in mind, I'm not... he complained more about than just, I didn't know how to charge items. There were other like little nitpicky things. He's like, oh, he doesn't know this, or why don't you do this, and blah 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 blah. So first of all, there's that, and secondly, if you actually pay attention, you see that I posted it 6 months ago. And you'll see that I have my Skyrim's videos are up to 160 something. I've probably figured all this out by now. Man, those things have a lot of hit points. Because even both, when I load in with both dots, it doesn't seem to be doing very much damage. But again, so yes, constructive, valid criticism, I'm all about that. I think it makes you, no matter what it's about, whether it's LPing or painting or singing or nude body surfing, whatever, you need to be open to criticism if you actually want to improve. Because what's funny is people who actually do give me honest feedback, a lot of times they're like, well, I'm not trolling you, but this and this. And I'm thinking, well, I don't think you're trolling me. You're just telling me, hey, I would prefer if you didn't do this, or I don't like it when you do this. I'm not saying I'm going to change everything. Some things I do, just like I mentioned. Some things I'm always going to do. Oh, here we go.
The local Khazra tribes have become a serious threat. They attack caravans and are moving into areas where they haven't been seen before. We need you to take care of this problem for us. We'll pay 25 gold pieces for every Khazra head you bring back.
Let's try changing this to a longer. Oh shit! 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 Get out! Get out! Get out! So yeah, don't try to change your abilities while you're standing in the middle of exploding things. Let's try changing it to not lingering spirit. None of these are really that sexy. Let's go ahead and keep let's go with lingering, so we can get used to seeing what the graphic looks like. But
Need more time.
But yeah, just because you're giving me feedback that's not, I think you're the greatest, doesn't mean I think, oh well, you're a hater, like the kids say these days. And I do realize that some people can't take criticism, because I have seen plenty of people who have their own videos, and if you try to say anything other than you're the greatest, they shit their pants, which is ridiculous to me. I mean, as long as you're being honest and not being, again, don't be a dick. That's life rule number one. Don't be a dick. See, why is it not, there it goes. I was waiting to see if it switched to him.
Needs more time.
Damn it, stop running away. Of course, now everybody's going to post a list. Okay, this is everything you do that I hate. Wow. I'm already full? Crap. I hate these trees. Alright, I'm going to go back to town. Yeah, I have the lingering spirit room, so that if an enemy dies and there's no other enemy around, it hovers on me for 10 seconds. Seems like the range for that is very small, though. Okay, everything's identified. Sorry, I'm not good at talking while I'm looking at anything. And those of you who have watched my various LPs probably know this and hate it. I know I freaking despise the fact that I cannot multitask worth a damn. Actually might be sellable. I think I shall. Just looking at the stat changes, basically. I don't bother selling anything that's not yellow. I probably lose a lot of items that way, honestly, or lose a lot of sales that way. But again, especially when I'm LPing, I feel like, you know, I don't want you guys to have to watch me doing boring crap like that. This is the belt I'm keeping. Because I know that's not interesting to watch. Oh, hey. I was going to put this up here so I can sell it. Grab my jewel crafting pages. And let's go upgrade the jeweler. Damn, up to 245. 245,000 gold. Sup, hers? Thank you. Thank you. Alright. 10,000 gold again? I like jewels. What's that one? Reach level 5 with your jeweler. Ooh, next is level 10, damn. I got a diamond pattern. How precious. Let's see. Ooh, I can get up to... I need 10 tomes of jewel crafting. So yeah, I obviously won't be making those anytime soon. So I can make radiance, though. That's nice. I'm just really conflicted on if I should be bothering to make them. Really? Why bother? Did you catch the rest of the Sony E3 thing? Yeah, because we were talking about it and he just disappeared. So I don't know if he lost his internet connection or what. And of course, the first thing I assumed that he showed the last of us. Because I guess he had to run. Hopefully they fix the graphics. I'm trying not to talk too much on.
Odd. When I gaze at the Khazra, I see the shadows of men.
They may be more than they seem.
That's very good. But yeah, try not to chat too much, because, again, I can't type and talk at the same time. Even after years of working in tech support, I still cannot do that. Well, at all. Why did I not just take my portal? Oh well. Yeah, I forgot I took a portal instead of a waypoint. My bad. But yeah, definitely looking forward to God of War 3. Wait, did I do this? I think I did. Yep. Your next question is, of course, will I be doing an LP? Probably. By then, because it's not coming out till next year, surely by then, I will have a capture card. And don't call me Shirley. Get out quick. Go before the dogs die. No doggies. Damn, she almost died too. Christ. Stuff does insane damage. Isn't there a little mini of it down here? That's that. Ah.
Needs more time.
Oh god. Holy shit. Some hell of a hellacious illusions there. Damn. There was a bunch of blues and yellows. Damn it. I can't even loot while frozen. He's asking about farming the herding staff. He just needs the gem. The part where you go into the Cave of Frost, I think it's called. And the little dude jumps out from the sky. Bam! Go! Oh, that's easy peasy. This is not a bad build. The only problem I have is those things with a lot of hit points that I don't want to constantly put my dogs up on, like those trees. But I just can't get it. I know, I mean, it's not that I don't think it's a good spell. A lot of people like it quite a bit. I just can't get into it. Let's try this again. Spirit Barrage. Phantasm. Respect for 5 seconds. Let's try that. There was another ability I saw that looked kind of interesting. The Rush of Essence. Spirit spells return 30% of their mana cost over 10 seconds. Again, that seems to be more of a dot build. I don't like Horrify, which I haven't used it. To be fair, I haven't used Horrify. Hold on just 1 second. Okay, we're back. One thing I don't like that I know is going on. Whoa. I'm gonna leave the pet. I purposely don't have the dogs out because I want to see how hot it does on damage. Oh, so the spirit cycles around wherever I cast it. It's been okay damage. It seems better for groups. Damn it. Ah, damn it. Frickin' poison bastards. Again, I'm just trying different builds. Because, you know, let's remember, when I got sacrificed, I was like, that doesn't look very good. It seems like it's a real pain in the butt to keep sacrifice up and have to resummon your dog and blah, blah, blah. And then it turned out, now sacrifice has a permanent spot in my hotbar, so you never know. King Mike, is this nightmare? No, sir, I am afraid not. It is only hell. No. It's whatever hard mode is. Man, it's been so long. I think the trees, I haven't really paid attention to the actual hit points they have, but it seems like they might have a lot of damage reduction too. Maybe that's part of it. It's block and report the spammer. Yeah, King Mike, I was on vacation, so I haven't really got to play.
Many traps for us. Be cautious.
Traps my ass. Well then. Bring the dogs out. Honestly, at this point, if I got rid of sacrifice, I would probably get rid of the dogs. Let me see what other... Oh, fuck, I can't look at them well. Oh, oops. Hey. If I get rid of sacrifice, I'd probably get rid of the dogs. And I will also say I just like pet builds. Period. good. Boom! Drums are very specific. Damn it! Go. Damn it! Get off the freaking thing. This haunt room is quite interesting. Die, just die. Ain't got time for y'all shiz. Yes, I did beat it. So wait, what would this difficulty be? God, I'm getting so confused. So it's what? Yeah, okay, yeah, this is... Yeah, okay, that's right. This is Nightmare. Sorry, you're right. This is Nightmare. It's Nightmare, Hell, Inferno. I keep thinking Hell is this. Because logically, obviously... Damn. Blow up. I want that too. Because logically, obviously, Hell is worse than a Nightmare. But Nightmare just sounds bad. Hell doesn't have that ring to it. I guess like, oh, this is Hell. Okay. Oh, I thought I missed that. So in my mind, I'm still gonna just die. Damn, those things actually hurt a little bit. Oh, come on, I totally missed it. And I think that's some pretty decent damage. Oh, hell. God, I love sacrifice dogs. Wait, you made a witch doctor? Or are you asking me if I have a separate witch doctor? King Mike. Look out. Damn it. Those things seem to spring a lot faster. Yeah, this is my witch doctor. Are you confused, Mike? Not quite sure why. Oh, hey. And a flawless. Nice. That was a sweet chest. That's what he said. Oh, shit. Ow, 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 ow. Damn, someone's like enchanted. Check out those sweet dodges of the lightning. Well, after I realized what was happening. What the hell? That is kind of nice. I'm starting to like that. I mean, I don't know if I would do this as my main build, but I definitely am liking the Phantasm rune. It's got a long cast range too. It seems to do pretty damn good damage as well. No, this is my only witch doctor, King Mike. When you basically the way this works is that once you beat the game on normal, you unlock Nightmare difficulty so that you can do Nightmare difficulty. But you can only do it with that character you already have. You don't have to make a new character to get to the new difficulty. That would suck, actually. Now that I think about it. I wonder how hard the Whimsy land. Just kind of watching the damage. Again, not bad. It's a little boring-ish because you're not really as active. That's one thing I love about the Demon Hunter is you are constantly doing things. And it's a very active class. It seems like it has a high, I think I've said this before, but it seems to have a high skill ceiling, and what I mean by that is if you're, really, really good with some classes, you're really only going to do so well because you're limited by the mechanics of the class. So, I don't know if I'm really explaining it very well.